Hello, my lovely WolfPack, and welcome back to WolfPack Media, the most entertaining place on YouTube for your news and commentary. I'm your host, Justin Huseman, founder and news contributor. We have a great show today, and I can't wait to get started. But before we do, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with all your friends, and join the pack today. We are here with the lovely WolfPack. We are in the house again.
We are back.
Yeah, we got Jake here.
Hello guys, I'm Jake Snito, host of the Arcane Wolf Show and also part of WolfPack Media, obviously. Yeah, it is so good to be back. We are back, stronger, greater, and more wolf-hungry than before.
We're back to pack.
I don't know, and I'm sure you guys are just as excited as us here, because it's been a while, man. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the bread and butter, the gold of our mine.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So, I appreciate Justin for uploading a solo video, and that encouraged me, or inspired me to do the same. And I tried poking at Tony. I'm like, can you give me some more wacky? Can you whack a batch for me? But anyways, we'll pass it on to him, because I've been rambling like the rambling man.
We got some good videos in the works. Don't worry, guys. We got some good videos in the works.
We won't disappoint.
We're just doing some restructuring, trying to make this shit better for y'all.
Anyways, I'll pass it off to Justin.
Alright, well then, to start out here, we will start out with our WolfPack Weekly Shoutout, which we don't have any, of course.
But we are at 55 subs!
We are at 55 subs.
But announce your names, motherfuckers!
Right, really, let us know so we can give you a shoutout. We shout out all of our new subscribers.
Or else Tony's just gonna keep getting the gift boxes. He's living the high life right now. I'm kind of jealous.
I got all these gift boxes.
But thank you guys for sticking around, to all our subscribers. We really appreciate all your support. And remember, guys, if you want to be shouted out here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Just smash the shit out of it. And also, don't forget that our 100th subscriber, we're still waiting for it. We're about halfway there. Our 100th subscriber will be receiving a free WolfPack merch box. But make sure you guys have your accounts on public, because if we don't know your names, we can't shout you out. And if you be the 100th subscriber, then we won't know who you are. So we can't send you a gift box. Yeah, then we'll just give it to ourselves.
I mean, we're actually getting pretty close, because we're about at 60 subs. It's only like 40, 45 more people.
Yeah, man. We're waiting for y'all. It's all up to you, though. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and share the show with all of your friends. Alright, so the other day we had, God, this was crazy. We had a journalist being attacked by Antifa in Portland, where's Portland? Washington? I was about to say Oregon. Is Portland in Oregon, or is it in Washington? I'm pretty sure it's in Washington. Anyway, conservative journalist Nick Sortor was being assaulted by people dressed in black bloc. He apparently ran to a group of police officers. This is the story anyway. He ran to a group of police officers trying to get away from these people, and instead of arresting the people that were threatening him and assaulting him, he apparently got assaulted by one of them. As a member of the press, he was there just simply documenting what was happening. He wasn't saying anything, he wasn't doing anything, he was just videotaping what was happening there with the ICE facilities and everything. But apparently they instead arrested him for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Well, recording people without their consent.
That's not illegal. That's not illegal.
Depending on the state.
No, it's not illegal. It's covered under the First Amendment.
Is it voyeurism or something like that?
No, you have, if you're in public, you have no right to privacy if you're out in public. So
if he was in his home, that'd be a different story.
Or in a bathroom or something like that, even if it's like in a public bathroom. But yeah, no, if you're out in public, just so everybody knows, because apparently everybody's too stupid to know this obvious thing. Part of the First Amendment is if you are out in public, you have no right to privacy. Anybody can video. If you're out and about for the world to see, no, I don't need your permission to videotape you.
So I could be in a public restroom and have a...
No, it doesn't apply to restrooms.
He just told you, man.
I literally just said that. But yeah,
well, it's a public. It's public.
No, not restrooms, but if you're like outside, like walking on the sidewalk, pretty much anything that's in plain view, you can record it.
The reason why that doesn't is not included with the First Amendment is because that clashes with the indecent exposure law. So any, whether it's on video or physical of genitalia, that's indecent exposure charge.
Even though
so that doesn't count.
In some states, they don't have indecent exposure charges.
What?
Yeah, dude, you don't know about the gay pride parade?
What states are those?
I fear for the children. I pray for the children.
Dude, there was actually this huge thing. God, what state was it in? I want to say it was California. I want to say it was like San Diego.
Makes sense.
Where this dude had his little 2-year-old daughter out playing in the front yard, and this pride parade was running through, and like, dude, they were like giving fellatio, and dude went up to the cop and said, "Hey, aren't you gonna do anything?" And he's like, "Oh well, we can't." Yeah, dude, like some places, like indecent exposure, they do not care. And even if it is illegal on the books, if they're like ordered by the governor or the mayor of that city or that state, fucking they don't give a shit. They'll just they'll tell their police officers. This is actually what's going on with this story right here with Nick Sortor. Even though he wasn't doing anything wrong, but because the police have orders from the Portland mayor, I'm guessing, or the governor of the state. I'm guessing that the whole thing is, I'm sure that he wasn't doing anything wrong, and that is going to violate his First Amendment rights by getting arrested for recording.
So like basically made a workaround for it, basically.
Well, basically the police officers in any state or any city take orders from up high, and that could be the mayor of the city, that can be the city council, that could be the governor of the state. And they'll be like, "Hey, arrest these people, don't arrest these people."
So it's a loophole, so they can like charge.
It's not. It's technically. I want to say it's illegal. I'm no lawyer, but them doing that is illegal, and that's why the DOJ has actually responded to this whole situation with Nick Sortor. But let's go ahead and look at this article before we get too much into it. Let's see here. From Fox News, Portland police arrest conservative journalist on another night of chaotic anti-ICE clashes. Conservative journalist Nick Sortor told Fox News he was jumped by Antifa thugs. Dun dun dun. Alright, conservative journalist Nick Sortor was captured on video being taken into custody in Portland, Oregon during... So it was Oregon! God, I'm stupid. I don't know my states.
Told you.
I don't know my states. Portland, Oregon. Okay, just so everybody knows, Justin's dumb. He doesn't know his
Where
states.
did you think Portland was at again?
I said Washington. What you got?
What?
Something making noise over there.
I don't know what it was. I was on Fox News and something popped up.
Sorry about that, guys. Alright, during another night of chaotic protests outside a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement facility, the arrest came after the Portland Police Bureau said it was monitoring the protests during the evening and observed some protest participants engaging in fights. Sortor was charged with disorderly conduct in the second degree. What the fuck? Disorderly conduct in the second degree. Now, I know what disorderly conduct is, but I didn't know there was different degrees of, like, I know there's murder in the first, second, and third degree. There's disorderly conduct, and mind you guys, disorderly conduct is the most vague, retard, fucking... disorderly conduct should not be on the books as law for anywhere ever.
It never made sense to me growing up.
Yeah, dude, go look up one of these days. I encourage everybody to go look up disorderly conduct, like what the actual law says, because it's so vague. It's basically they could arrest you for anything. Lots of police use it just to arrest you. They're like, you could like flip them off, which technically is your First Amendment right. You can say fuck the police to their face, and there shouldn't be anything they can do about it. But they'll go and they'll charge you with disorderly conduct.
That's why my dad told me never to cuss at an officer because they could charge you with that.
They should. You fight it in court and it'll get dropped. Disorderly conduct charges always get dropped. Always, because it's usually always challenged by the First Amendment. Because I can say whatever the fuck I want, dude.
God, don't you love the Constitution, man? It's nice.
Yeah, but the punishment is the process is usually how it goes.
Due process now.
Well, because a poor person like me, I've been charged with disorderly conduct on several occasions.
Or you running naked in the street.
No, bro.
That's indecent exposure.
Yeah, that's a whole different charge. No, look it up, dude. Like I'm just paraphrasing it here, but it's basically says that disorderly conduct in the law books is acting in a way that's disorderly, and I'm like, so like
that sounds like a preschool rule. Now, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's a what is it? It's an oxymoron, dude.
An yeah.
It is like it's like a chair is acting like a chair. You know, it's literally says.
So we're back at third grade literature. Fuck that. Grow the fuck up.
Disorderly conduct is described as acting in a way that's disorderly.
We're not in.
But that could be anything. Well, this is why I think that law should be taken off the books in every state, everywhere.
It's terrible.
Because it's literally anything. I could literally arrest you for anything. Like I said, and most of the time, people, if you go to court for disorderly conduct, it always gets dropped. Always gets dropped.
Well, as it should.
Yeah, because it's just basically an excuse for the cops to arrest you. They're like, oh, but my First Amendment. Oh, but disorderly conduct. I deemed your conduct to be disorderly. But I was just exercising my First Amendment right. And yeah, you'll go to court and they'll drop it, but you'll still get arrested. You'll still fucking have to deal with shit. Fucking...
Probably a fine or two.
Yeah, well, not usually. Usually they always get dropped. You go to court for it, but still the process is the punishment, is how most of these things go. Anyway, I will, before I get too much on a tangent on disorderly conduct, because I have a lot to say about that shit, let's go ahead and keep reading here. This was a big, what the fuck, who wrote this? This was as big, this was as big of a surprise to me as it was to everybody else. All of a sudden, I'm being jumped by Antifa thugs, Sortor told Fox News correspondent Bill Mulligan. Following his release, I get back up, I stumble away, and I go back toward cops where I think, at least, alright, well, maybe, that'll be a safer place for me to go. Never suspected that I was going to be the target of the arrest. That they were coming in...
He got in the way.
That they were coming in to me. And this is a whole quote by him. And when they put me into handcuffs, the first thing that went to my mind wasn't, oh, you'll be arrested. It's, oh, they're trying to help you and get you out of here and make it look like they're doing something. Because they weren't telling me what they were doing. They weren't telling me I was under arrest. They weren't telling me what I was being charged with. And it took over an hour for me to find out what I was charged with, Sortor claimed.
Is that the guy there?
The videos? The dude right there. Yep. He's being arrested. I don't know what the second...
Is it the bald guy, or is it the...
I don't know what
guy with the goatee?
I don't know what that second picture is. It's the guy with the goatee. That's Nick Sortor.
Freedom.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in that second picture. It looks like somebody going, freedom! And punching that dude in the face. Let's see. What does it say underneath it? It says conservative Sortor. That's left. Yeah, so that's him on the left. What's the second one on the right? On the right, two men were seen fighting. Okay. It's just a guy in a freedom shirt punching the shit out of some old bald guy.
Freedom. I don't like freedom.
Yeah, it looks like he just decked him in the face.
You don't like the flag, bro? You don't like the flag?
Yeah, fuck you. You don't like the flag. Let's see. Portland police. Let's see what the police said. A Portland Police Bureau spokesperson told Fox News Digital that among those arrested Thursday was an individual known to have a significant social media presence, which was Nick Sortor, obviously, as well as others representing a range of political viewpoints. Like what are they even talking about? Like, I don't give a shit. Like, what were they charged with? As with all such situations, arrests are based on observed behavior and probable cause. Well, apparently not. Not political affiliation or public profile. Bullshit, dude. Bullshit.
What was the probable cause?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? He ran to you for help, and you went, "You're under arrest." What is the probable cause there?
Halt! It's like an Imperial Guard.
It's like fucking yeah. See, they try to say that we're the Nazis, but actually, that is like Nazi behavior there. Like, dude,
the enemy
please
paper.
help me, and they go, this person needs help. You must be doing something bad. Arrest this man.
We shall blame the enemy of what we are doing.
Yeah, dude, straight up. Rules for radicals. I'm telling you guys, read that shit.
Radical.
Rules for radicals. Always accuse your enemy of what you're doing. It's one of the core tenets of that book. Read it, everybody watching. Read it, and you will understand like what the fuck is actually going on. Anyway, as with all such situations, blah 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 blah. We don't fucking care. Formal charges will be determined by the whatever fucking
probable cause,
whatever that is, county district attorney's office. The spokesperson added, PPB remains committed to protecting public safety, upholding the rights of all individuals to lawful assembly. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Just sounds like some more bureaucrats.
Dude, I seen the video, and he was straight up being, not only, he was threatened, they threatened to fucking kill him.
One guy said, "I know your channel. I know about where all your
they fucking literally were assaulting him, and he ran to the cops for protection and ended up in handcuffs. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, let's see here. So Sortor also told Fox News that the Antifa people out here don't exactly love the First Amendment. They act like they do until it's reciprocated on them. I have every right to stand out here and film them. Yeah, exactly. He wasn't saying anything. He wasn't like trying to provoke them or anything. He was just
purely observation.
Yeah, just filming. Hey guys, this is what's happening. Trying to show the rest of the country, hey, this is what's going on.
Makes us look bad.
Yeah, exactly.
This isn't even just happening on like streets. It's actually happening in like school places, workplaces, medical fields. Like where I was telling where I was work. I didn't even say it was, but I got politically targeted, bro. My workloads were sabotaged.
It's literally happening. Like,
and I was told I was racist. I didn't say anything to anybody. I just said, "Hey, I don't know the name of that Hispanic-looking lady."
But literally, in places like Portland, it's really, really bad. Apparently, Portland's really bad. Seattle is really, really bad. Apparently,
yeah, he'll be targeted. All right.
Well, luckily, we got fucking just in the past couple days. I think Trump is sending troops over to like quell this bullshit.
Quell this quarrel now.
Quell this bullshit. Anyway.
I really like expressing my cues in a cheesy British accent.
Okay, so he kind of talks about what's going on here. So he says, this is a quote, so they threw multiple punches at me. They broke my camera by hitting it. So I was on the ground at that point. I tried to swing. I missed. I think I have every right to swing on somebody that just got me on the ground after punching me and after breaking my equipment, Sortor told Fox News. The Portland Police Bureau said at about 8:09 p.m., PPB dialogue officers. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is happening? What is a dialogue officer? Is what I would.
Isn't he legally entitled to self-defense at that point too?
Who knows in Portland, Oregon? Apparently, the fucking laws are different. apparently they go to the and I'm sure this is what I was talking about. I'm
Ass
sure
backwards.
I'm sure they've been told. I'm sure the PD there has been told by the mayor or whoever's in charge over there of the police.
The Karen Bass of Portland.
Yeah, basically is. I'm sure is what usually happens is they are told we're on the side of the protesters. So don't mess with them. Like they just said, go back a little bit here and
they'll try to say Antifa's.
That's what they said. We're committed to protecting public safety, upholding the rights of all individuals to lawfully assemble. So they're just saying right there that they're on the side of the protesters. So apparently, the First Amendment means jack shit. Or like Nick Sortor said, it means something when they're exercising their quote unquote.
What the? Why is there a dude in a frog outfit?
Yeah, dude, these people are fucking weird.
There's
man.
like a chicken dude. It's like every time you look at it, there's something else about it.
Most of them are wearing black though, like a ninja.
Yeah, a lot of it's called black bloc is what they do, and this is a militant thing that actually comes from color revolutions in other countries. A lot of people, they call it black bloc, where they wear masks, all black, vests, helmets, fucking all that shit. And the reason why they do that is because it makes it harder for them to be identified when police do decide to go in and try to arrest people. Well, they could just hear them speak
and they'll know they're...
They literally admit it in videos. Like, these protesters admit it. Yeah, we do this, like, disguise our identity, and we... Yeah,
well, it's how a lot of them, they'll go in... Sometimes in a lot of these like riots, police will go in and arrest people, but because everybody's fucking dressed the same, all have masks, they can't identify, so they all get let go at the end of the day. And they, of course, all have lawyers on scene ready to throw the fucking police under the bus, basically, by going, oh, well, you can't prove who is who and who did what. Because it's a common tactic in color revolutions and shit, and now Antifa has adopted that tactic and have been using it for a long time. Anyway, how far are we into this? Nah, I think it's a good time to
move on.
Yeah, we'll go on to the next one here because it kind of ties into this. All right, so my friends, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Civil War. So it's been about, I'd say it's been about 3 weeks, something give or take, since the tragic assassination of Charlie Kirk. God rest his soul. But since then, there's been a significant uptick in left-wing violence, and not just on the ground level, not just ground level extremism, but the mainstream media is obviously running cover for the Democratic Party. And you got Democrats in Congress like AOC just straight up on the House floor smearing the man. And we have Democrats. You would think that this would have brought us together on some sort, and we could all agree and disavow this violence that we have going on right now. But apparently, no. Democrats have appeared to be doubling down on this. We're Nazis. We're hateful. We're terror. Basically, and this is another color revolution tactic used in other countries. To demonize, they call us Nazis, but Nazis did exactly this, where they dehumanize the other.
Or it'll be completely left-wing, and then they'll say they're right-winged.
Yeah,
for no discernible reason.
Yeah, basically for no discernible reason that we can find out.
Except deception, I guess.
But all of this has kind of put through into the ether we have a lot of people that are kind of scared right now because this is a lot of things that are similar to the first American Civil War, or at least the leading up to it. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this article now from the Independent. So, the reaction to Charlie Kirk's murder proves America is closer than ever to its next civil war. Civil War. I know I talk about it a lot here on the channel, but I'm just saying, man, I hate to be the guy that's like, I told you so, but I told you so. Dude, I say it all the time, dude. I study a lot on the first American Civil War, and I gotta say, there's a lot of things that are lining up similarly, especially as you just seeing the reaction to Charlie Kirk's murder from not only the media, but people in government, like the Democrat side in government, completely unable to disavow an assassination. Like they're trying to go around it and tell us how it's actually our fault and shit. Like using these dumb word games. Well, yes, that's bad, but here's how it's your fault. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch ass motherfuckers. Anyway, I'll go ahead and read this article here. Alright. From The Independent. It took days for the suspect in the shooting of Charlie Kirk to be named, but the identity of the killer and his reasons for killing hardly matter in the wider picture. The fallout is utterly predictable. That's true. Divided America will divide further. Political violence, already surging, will surge further. I've been saying this for months and months and months on this channel. What was I saying back in January? This will continue to get worse. I see it, especially after the murder of Charlie Kirk. I'll make another prediction. Mark my words, it will keep getting worse. And we've already seen it get worse with the shooting at ABC Studios over Jimmy Kimmel's stupid fucking show. We got plenty of
that was all right wing though.
There was a bomb found in a Fox News van.
That was right wing somehow for some reason.
Yeah, that's what they'll say. That's what they keep fucking saying. But actually, there was a YouGov poll the other day. I really need to get this to pull it up one of these days. But just take my word for it, or look it up for yourselves, you guys. It's on YouGov, so go look at YouGov. There is a poll that it's like 60% of Democrats under the age of 30 that believe that political violence is completely acceptable. Whereas you look at the other side of that, the other side of it is Republicans under the age of 30, 90 something percent agree that it's completely unacceptable.
Yeah, it's like murder.
Yeah, but to say 60% of the young people in your party have no problem with political violence whatsoever. Completely acceptable to them.
The murder of a man.
Yes.
For his freedom of speech.
Absolutely. Okay. Yep. Because it's not about, they don't actually care. They don't share the same values that we do, dude. They say that they care about the First Amendment and free speech. They don't, dude. What they actually mean is they care about their free speech. But they want our free speech to be stifled, which, after we get through this story, we got another thing on that later that we'll talk about. But I'll keep reading here. Alright, political violence, already surging, will surge further. America will continue further down the road to the perdition of the Republic.
Ooh, perdition.
When I published The Next Civil War in 2022, the experts on civil war and assassination I spoke with were clear with me. What is uniquely dangerous about the current moment the United States faces is not the political violence in and of itself, but the collective reaction to it. I completely agree. America is now, and it has been, always been, an outlier of political violence. Far more political figures have been murdered in American history than in the history of any other democracy, which is fucking insane, because technically Rome was at one point a democracy. And they killed I think every Roman emperor was murdered. Every single one was murdered by the guy that took over afterwards. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm just kind of shooting off the hip here. But, yeah, anyway, far more political figures have been murdered in American history than any other democracy. More than a quarter of U.S. presidents have either survived an assassination attempt or died at the hands of a killer. Wow, I didn't even know that. More than a quarter of U.S. presidents have either survived an assassination attempt or died at the hands of an assassin. But in the past, each assassination of a president or a judge was treated as a collective national tragedy. It was that's what I was talking about earlier today about it. It was understood that the violence perpetuated by whomever was a disaster by the body politic as a whole. Politics exist, after all, to save us from violence as a means of resolving disputes. Absolutely. The sense of collective mourning no longer applies. This is exactly what I was talking about it earlier. The fact that the reaction to the assassination, or even the attempted assassination of Donald Trump last summer, like just the reaction, the fact that it was an assassination in America of a leading candidate for U.S. president was shot in the face, and it was on the news cycle for maybe 2 weeks. I know there was other conservative commentators here on YouTube that were talking about it for several months and are still, like us, still talking about it today. But in the mainstream media, this has never happened before. This is unprecedented. That was only in the news cycle during a presidential election for like 2 weeks. They were like, "Oh no, we're gonna like not talk about this now." Like it was real big for like a week or two, and they were like, "Oh no."
Then they were saying he wasn't shot. It was like shrapnel.
Yeah, and then there was conspiracy theories of he shot himself. Like
that was staged. Yeah.
Yeah, it was staged. Like
how do you stage that?
Hey, dude, fucking they just. Fucking right now with the Charlie Kirk assassination have been trying to be like, oh, it was Trump. Trump had him killed. Like, where are you guys getting this? Are you just they're just grasping at straws. They're fucking grasping for dear life, trying to hold on to this Democrat Party.
It was Israel. I was like,
yeah,
what?
It was Israel.
This weird, outlandish stuff like that.
Where the fuck are you guys getting this from? Like, they're just pulling it out because they want to blame everybody but themselves. Let's just face it here. The liberal party, the liberal extremists, the Democrat Party as a whole is the party of no accountability. We will not take accountability for absolutely anything that we do ever, period. No matter what. Literally, they're like caught red-handed with blood all over their hands, and they're like, wasn't me. They're like a fucking kid with a cookie jar.
It was that right-winger over there.
They're like little fucking kids. Like, you walk up to them, they got like chocolate all over their face, and they're like, little Timmy, did you eat the chocolate bars? Chocolate all over their face. No, it couldn't have been me. Oh.
That reminds me of that one character, that one villain from Batman the Animated Series, Baby Doll. I didn't mean to.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Like, fucking whatever, dude. These, like, seriously, they are the party of zero accountability, dude. Like, dude. I get it. Republicans aren't much, especially in government, aren't much better with this. But for the most part, we'll take accountability. Like, we'll be like, "Hey, dude, we fucked up. We fucked up." I, for one, have no problem being like putting a redaction out or apologizing or doing an update on a story. If I fuck up or if I say anything that's not true or offhand, like I recommend all my viewers put a comment, fucking tell me, hey, you got this wrong, and I'll be like, oh fuck, you're right, I'm sorry, I'll have to rethink that. No problem, dude. I have no problem with being wrong, dude. Like, that's how you gain knowledge, is when you realize you're wrong about something and you realize the truth about it and you go, oh fuck, I fucked up there. I'm really sorry about that. I'll have to re-educate myself on this real quick. Like, but Democrats are completely incapable of doing the same thing. Just dude, they are willfully ignorant. There's a difference between ignorance and willful ignorance. They are willfully ignorant. They will know what they're saying, or they're just liars. It's one of the two. I no longer am giving these people the benefit of the doubt. No longer ever gonna give these people the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, let me kind of read some more of this here. The reaction to Kirk's death instantaneously split American discourse. Here was a 31-year-old man murdered in broad daylight in front of his wife and children before a crowd of thousands at Utah Valley University. Americans could not agree that was unacceptable. Like, for real. We couldn't agree that was unacceptable. That blows my fucking mind. I don't want to promote or identify people on social media who crowed about the death like their team had just won a football game, but on my feeds at least, and on mine as well, I've seen it a lot, especially on X, it was not limited to a few cranks or extremists. What about the children killed in Colorado was a perfectly common sentiment.
Jesus.
Anyone on the left who imagines that the political assassination of their opponents is going to lead to more stability or a better America is seriously deluded. Fucking 100% full stop agree. Completely, you're demonic, dude. You're demonic at this point. If you think that like somebody getting murdered is like your team winning a football game, then you have completely lost. You've lost your fucking mind, dude. You've lost the complete and utter picture of it all, man. I don't know, but before I go on, what do you guys kind of think? Because I want to kind of talk about Charlie Kirk since we haven't really had a chance to do that much. What are your guys' kind of thoughts on the whole...
I think it's a travesty what happened in the first place.
You're fucking telling me. What do you think, Jake?
I don't think just because you disagree with someone that you should take their life. There's so many people that I disagree with or I don't like at all in this world, but you don't see me going and killing them all.
Well, I would never... Yeah, even my worst enemies, dude, like... I hope that like we can all disagree.
Wouldn't you think like common sense would tell you once you kill the person that is like your adversary, you're just basically stooping down to your adversary's level and you're basically becoming them in a sense.
Well, yeah, you're proving their point.
Yeah, that too.
Anybody that celebrated Charlie's death proved his fucking point.
Yeah.
When he said things like, "When we stop talking, that's when the violent." That was one of his famous quotes, dude. Once we stop talking, that's when the violence starts.
It was like cutting the head off a Hydra. Charlie Kirk's death only created more Charlie Kirks. And they don't realize that.
I think they're starting to.
Well, they're gonna get that.
That's why they're getting more violent, though, is because they're realizing that this didn't work.
I also think it's going to change public speaking, too.
Yeah, and that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of the fact that right-wing commentators have to spend millions of dollars on security. No left-wing person can go to a college campus and speak and not have to pay for any security whatsoever. Yeah. Fucking, you got any right-wing commentator has to pay millions and millions of dollars for not only personal security, but they have to have the state troopers come in. They have to have sheriffs and local PD guarding. Like, what the fuck is this world come to? Where Charlie wasn't a goddamn politician, dude. He wasn't a politician. He just talked to kids on campuses. Like, this is fucking...
He was a spokesperson, basically.
Not even, dude. Like,
or like
he just talked to people. He went into the arena of debate to, hey, I have these ideas. You have your ideas. Yeah, let's fucking go at it. Let's see whose ideas are better, dude. And because these people's ideas are mentally fucking retarded, and they cannot win in the arena of debate, they go to violence.
I gotta cheat them to beat them.
It's like a child throwing a temper tantrum because they're not getting their way. Like a lot of people are describing it as like an animal that is just like cornered. And what else can they do but lash out?
Are other people going to be afraid not to be a public speaker because of it too?
I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not. It doesn't look like anybody's scared, dude. Like, just so I get it straight here to my audience and anybody on the left that might be watching, we're not fucking scared of you, dude. Fucking come get some, dude. Come fucking get some. I fucking dare you. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. So, nah, none of us are scared of you.
I've been waiting for this moment
For all my life.
Boom! You just got knocked the fuck out, man. Woo.
Who's at the door?
So get ready, boys. Autobots, transform. Avengers assemble under GC.
Avengers assemble! Hell yeah, man. Like, we cannot show fear to these people whatsoever. Plus, oh, you're gonna kill me? Oh no, I get to go meet Jesus?
We don't.
I get to go beat. Yeah, like, death doesn't scare us like it scares you fucking faggots.
But
dude.
we know what you feel, little queer.
Yeah,
and we know what you hold very dear.
You guys are scared of fucking death, but what? You're gonna go send me to meet my Lord and Savior? Okay, bye, Felicia.
What are you gonna do? Come at us with pocket rockets with homemade Glock switches attached to them and be like, ooh, I'm an expert in killing
Well,
violence.
at the end of the day, it don't matter, man.
It's
like,
kind of weird that they like challenge the Second Amendment every time, but yet they're the ones that do those shootings.
It's fucking crazy, dude. It makes zero because they're the party of fucking zero common sense. That's why. Like, everything they say is an oxymoron. Everything they say is a contradiction.
Why do you think they're the donkey?
Yeah, like let's just put it on the table here, left wing retards. Let's just say the quiet part out loud, okay? You don't care about any of that. You only care about power. You only care about power. Let's just admit it. Just fucking say it. Quit using these stupid backwards ass words or trying to like weasel your way around it. Just say it. You want power, and you will do anything and everything to get that power, and you will use that power the way you see fit. Like, let's just put it all out on the table. Let's quit lying to yourselves. You want us dead. You hate us. And you don't care about free speech. You don't care about the Second Amendment. You don't care about none of that. You don't care about none of it. You just want us dead. And you want to create your weird faggoty ass utopia, whatever the fuck that looks like. A bunch of weird people dressed as furries. Fagtopia! There we go.
You know, a California world.
Like, seriously.
California.
Yeah, you want fucking Mad Max style living.
California love.
Fucking it just seems insane to me, man. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to this last fucking topic we got here. I know I didn't read the rest of that, but you guys can go read it on the Independent.
San Diego.
It's a pretty long article. I read the whole thing.
San Francisco.
All right. Well, with all that craziness, we have this last story here. Well, guys, it looks like the conspiracy theorists win again. We got
From the hill.
Google and YouTube finally admit that the Biden admin basically forced them to censor conservative voices. So let's go ahead and look at this article from The Hill. The Hill.
King of the Hill?
Yeah. Silent Hill?
I'm actually surprised to see this one on The Hill, because The Hill is not exactly a conservative news source.
Oh, that's F. Sorry, wrong Roman numeral.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. From The Hill. Google admits censorship under Biden. YouTube welcomes back MAGA. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. We'll see. We'll see how many views this fucking video gets, if they're actually welcoming back MAGA, if they're just saying that they're welcoming back MAGA. All right. Google admitted earlier this week, which I don't know if this is from this week. I think this is from last week. Anyway, earlier this week, it's COVID-era censorship policies were enacted at the explicit behest of the Biden administration. And the company now says it will allow any content created that was silenced for this reason to return to YouTube. Yeah, okay. It's like fucking after the fact. That just makes me so
Not
mad.
like they really had a choice.
Like, dumb. Yeah, they fucking did.
Sorry.
Everybody, basically, that's the exact
But once
fucking...
Trump steps in, you have to pretty much allow them, because they're in power now.
Well, what the fuck ever. They could say no to... They're a private company. They could say no to anything, dude.
But still,
This is free speech under the First Amendment. They have no obligation whatsoever to do anything that any administration... I don't care if it's the Biden administration or the Trump administration. They have zero obligation to do anything that any of them say.
Free to use platform.
Free to use fucking platform.
But you have to do their terms, though.
Yeah, well, bullshit, dude. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's the loophole.
I'm sorry, YouTube, but suck my dick. Like, you guys are fucking so fucking... Okay, now we'll let people talk. Now, we're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry.
Like that South Park episode. Yeah. We're sorry.
Basically, they're like, and we're just supposed to be like, oh, it's okay, dude. It's okay. Well, now that you're doing it, now that you're finally admitting it, it's okay. Like, what do you fucking people take us for? A bunch of fucking retards. Like, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I'll read on. This is a massive win for free speech, as well as, if you say so, as well as an acknowledgement that those of us who objected to government bullying tech companies were right all along. The conspiracy theorists were right again. Whoa!
So was it really a conspiracy theory?
No!
Yeah.
None of us... Hey, dude, at the end of the day, conspiracy theorist was a buzzword that the media came up with to discredit people like us from telling the truth. Like, they just throw a word out, and they're like, oh, we're just gonna... If we use this trigger word, that way, in people's minds, that triggers a response of, oh, I shouldn't listen to them. It's just this dehumanizing, demonizing shit that not only tech has been doing, but media's been doing it for the better part of 30, 40 years. But, anyway... I'll read on. This new policy was announced in response to an inquiry by House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan. Love you, Jim Jordan. Who asked Google for information about moderation decisions the company made during the Biden years. In response, Alphabet, the parent company of Google, said in a statement that senior Biden administration officials, including White House officials, conducted repeated and sustained outreach to Alphabet and pressed the company regarding certain user-generated content related to COVID-19 pandemic that did not violate its policies. While the company continued to develop and enforce its policies independently, Biden administration officials continued to press the company to remove non-volative user-generated content, whatever the fuck that means. That's a lot of big words there. Alphabet's statement goes on to accuse the Biden administration of creating a political atmosphere that sought to influence the actions of platforms based on their concerns regarding misinformation. So why did you fucking listen to them? Like, they're trying to pass it off and, like, pass the buck over to the Biden administration, which we all know, okay, yeah, for sure, the Biden administration bad. Okay, we get that. But if you're just gonna, like, this is what the left does. They completely obfuscate any accountability. It wasn't us. It was the one-armed man. It wasn't our company. It was the Biden administration. They forced us to do it. No, they didn't. Like, you fucking... Dude, these are the people that would have went right along with the Nazi regime, dude. Like, fucking get the fuck out of here. They call us Nazis, and it's completely ass backwards, dude. No, dude. You know what the people... You know how you take regular-ass Germans that never did nothing wrong in their lives, completely normal people. How do you get them to blast fucking holes in the faces of their neighbors? By just following the status quo, you fucking idiots. Ah, God. And then once they get caught, they just pass the buck, like all the Nazi soldiers during the Geneva Convention, going, well, it wasn't us, it was Hitler. like you just completely, like, I didn't do it, it was that guy. Like, dude, like you did, like, you're telling me that you didn't shoot a guy in the face? Well, yes, but it was because it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man told me to do it. These people are fucking a bunch of dirty bitches, dude. Fucking so tired of the obfuscation. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's read on a little bit. Alright. Alphabet also notes that it was already revised its election integrity policies, which had led to the removal of content from YouTube, with the similar admission about the harms caused by the COVID policy. YouTube is now welcoming back all creators terminated under such policies back to the platform. Oh, whoa, yay! Thank you so much for putting us in the internment camp. Oh, you're letting us out of the internment camp now? Oh, thank you so much. We should fucking be kissing your ass now, huh? Thank you. It's like we gotta, thank the dudes that put us in the fucking internment camp. Like, thank you so much for letting us out of the fucking prison you put us in. Like, what?
We'll accept your meager restitution.
Yeah, basically. These fucking dirty little fucking bitches, dude. They're dirty little faggots, dude. Fuck these people. Lest you think that means a bunch of crazy conspiracy theorists are coming back, consider this. Longtime viewers probably remember. But this channel, The Hill, was previously suspended for a week for allegedly... Oh, and then The Hill tries to act like they're part of this. Like, come on, The Hill. Come on, dude. You're not... Yeah. Like, we were marginalized, too. It says for a week. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. That YouTube now admits was wrong. Okay, whatever, The Hill. You guys... Okay. You guys want to be part of our team now. Okay. Whatever. Well, you see, we were actually, attacked, too. Like, okay, dude. Oh my god, these people just... They all drive me nuts. Everybody let's obfuscate all responsibility all the time. You know what? I'm gonna kick Tony in the face and be like, it wasn't me, Tony! It was the one-armed man! Like, I swear! I just seen you kick me in the face! It was on video! Oh, well, yes, technically, but, well, the one-armed man told me to do it, so therefore, it's not my fault, you see.
It's always a one-armed man.
The fucking one-armed man, dude. Oh, God, these people are so fucking asinine, dude. Now, more than 3 years later, I actually don't blame YouTube as much as that for this. Really, The Hill? Come on, The Hill. God. Oh, well, actually, we don't really blame YouTube. We blame the Biden administration. Okay. Well, yes, but also... I'm sorry, but the Biden administration isn't the only one to blame for this. Yes, we will definitely put, 90% of the blame on them. But come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Come on, X. Come on, Facebook. Come on, guys. You're not going to take, 1% of the blame here. God damn. You know, and the American people are forgiving, dude. If you just apologize and said, even if it was a fake, we're sorry. They're not even doing that. They're just straight up, it wasn't our fault. like you don't have control over your own fucking company. Like, yeah, nobody believes that, my guy. Ah, God, these freaking people. Anyway, I feel like I've been talking too much, you guys. Come on, man. These guys are fucking faggots. That's all I got to say. I've about had enough of all these people. I'm done.
Just a bunch of obfuscation, basically. You're right. Yeah.
Obfuscating responsibility because we can't.
But we don't blame them.
They're scared. Yeah,
they're just taking the safest route possible.
Exactly.
Basically.
They're scared that they're gonna lose. That they're gonna get the Bud Light treatment.
Yeah.
The boycotting and everything. Now now we got Netflix doing it. Netflix getting.
I think they don't want to completely close the door to that.
I get exactly, because what if fucking a Democrat gets elected again? Then they're like, oh well. Then they'll do the same thing and go, Trump made us do it. Yeah. Stupid, dude.
They're playing both sides.
It gives me a fucking headache because it's just like, just admit it. God damn, when people when I get caught red-handed doing something, I just be like, you got me, brah. I saw you got me. I admit it. Yeah. Like, Jesus, just take the L, bro. The American people would be a lot more forgiving of you if you just took the L. Admit that it was an L. Just take it, dude.
Then it'll happen again, and then it'll be disingenuous.
Exactly. And we'll be having the same fucking conversations 4 years from now. Fucking dumb. I'm tired of having the same conversation over and over again with these bitch-ass motherfuckers. Anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. We hope you guys enjoyed our show today. Our first group fucking chat.
It's good being back.
Hell yeah, man.
Good.
Back in the pack. Hell yeah, bro. I hope I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And make sure that you follow us on X, Facebook, here on YouTube at WolfPack Media 92. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.